Shri Matre Namaha. In the series of ancestral healing, today we are going to talk about Kul Devi and the importance in your ancestral lineage. Hello, my soul family. How are you all? Hope you are doing great, happy, and healthy. Before getting into the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you motivate us in bringing up this sacred content to you all. So, to understand Kul Devi, I'll tell you my experience how I understood it. Okay, in 2020, there was a movie which came to me, and I saw that movie. Before that movie, I was still receiving so many things about Kul Devi, but I was somewhere not understanding it. If I want to say frankly, okay, because my father's generation and my grandfather's generations, they got little bit disconnected from the Kul Devi stuff and all those things. So I don't know it completely. So I'm completely blank about Kul Devi. I don't know anything about Kul Devi. So suddenly my awakening happened, and my Kul Devi's energy started connecting with me, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening? I'm not understanding, kind of. So it was like a some shocks kind of a thing. Soul shocks was happening, and I was not understanding anything, what to do, what not to do, and I was going through dark night of soul, and I'm literally, I was like feeling like I need some help, kind of thing. So what happened is I started connecting with the Kuldevi's energy unknowingly, and my Kuldevi started helping me unknowingly. I mean, she knows it, I don't know it. Okay, so it happened, naturally, and I was trying to, figure out what Kuldevi is, what actually these things are. And I mean, if you are from South India, these things are very common, but for me, I did not stay much in India. Okay, so I was mostly in foreign countries, so I don't know like much about so many things, the things which are there within me. Yes, there is a deeper connection of divine within me because I'm a star seed, but the regular stuff, I don't know so many things. Before awakening, I did not, I was not bothered so much about things happening in the Indian culture and all these things. I was more like an international kind of a girl. So suddenly my awakening happened, and I had too many question marks, and I was not literally understanding what is all this. Why did I even come to India? I would have better stayed in the foreign only. Why did I come here? And it was all kind of a messy for me. But then my Kul Devi connected with me, and I started, she helped me a lot during my dark night of soul phase. I'm literally very much grateful to her. Okay, so what happened is, and then during that process only, I saw one movie called as Ammoru Talli. Okay, Telugu name is Ammoru Talli, and Tamil name is Mukkutti Amman, and it's literally a very very beautiful movie, I must tell you. Because of that movie, I learned a lot about Kuldevi. Okay, before that, it was all there in my DNA, but it was not active, so I don't know, like consciously I didn't know what was actually happening. But when I saw that movie, my instant, the knowledge came to me like this, like in chutki. Okay, like complete knowledge, like in few seconds I understood everything. I just by watching that movie, I got so many downloads about Kul Devi. I was already having some experiences of her, but I was not integrating, I was not consciously understanding that what is actually happening. Okay, but then when I saw that movie, oh my god, it literally opened my eyes, and I was like complete, okay, now I understood, now I am understanding what's happening. And then when I finished watching that movie, then I was like, it's a sudden click, then it's like a sudden awakening that, oh my god, now I am understanding what's actually happening with me and what all I have to do, like that. So it's a very beautiful movie. It is there in the Hindi also, I guess. I don't know the Hindi name. Maybe you can find it somewhere, the Hindi dubbed versions. But it is actually very important movie for those of them who are in the twin flame journey, because most of the twin flames, they have to understand Kul Devi. They have to heal the ancestral lineage, and the best way to heal the ancestral lineage and the best way to understand your ancestors is the Kul Devi, because she will help you a lot, because she have seen all your generations, all your lineage, the paternal lineage, your father, your grandfather. She have seen everybody. Okay, so she knows better, what you don't know. She can help you with those things, and she is a very great help, really. I mean, fantastic help, I can say. Okay, so first of all, I'll say about this movie, and then I'll continue how, what will happen and how she can help you and all those things. So in this movie, what this guy, I mean, this guy, the hero, he actually, they also, forgot everything about the Kuldevi. I mean, they don't forget, but it's like his mother knows everything, and she keeps on telling him that we have to go to Tirupati, we have to go to Tirupati. The hero's mother, she likes Tirupati Balaji a lot. Okay, so she always, she collects her money, and she'll, save all the savings, and all those things will happen, and her family will be all mess. His family will be all mess, and his father is not with them, he's not living with them, he is, with occupied with some baba, and that baba trapped him, and he left the house. And she is just the mother, and she have like four kids and all of them, mostly three of them are girls, and one is the guy who is the hero. Okay, and she has a lot of burden, and she's always insisting that we have to go to Tirupati, we have to go to Tirupati, because only if we go to Tirupati, then only our problems will get solved. And she likes the Tirupati Balaji Srinivasa Venkateshwara Swami very much. Okay, she likes him a lot, and he's like her favorite. Okay, but what happens is, the hero, and one day they will decide, like somewhere he gets the synchronicities of the goddess. Okay, the goddess is everywhere, wherever he's a news reporter kind, and wherever he goes, he'll find the goddess. And same like us, only how in the twin flame journey we'll get all the synchronicities, right? So he'll also get the synchronicities, and the goddess is everywhere, and he figures out who is this goddess, why am I seeing her everywhere like that. Okay, so when he figures out that okay, this goddess is connecting with me and all those stuff, and this goddess really actually connects with him, and then they'll think that somebody tells them that you have to go to your Kuldevi's temple, which you all forgot. Okay, so they will decide that okay, we'll go to Kuldevi's temple. And one more point was, they plan every time, so many times, the family will plan of going to Tirupati Balaji Venkateshwara Swami temple, but it will never happen. Some of the other thing will come, and they will never be able to go to the Venkateshwara temple. Okay, so they'll be like, oh my god, this time also couldn't go, this time also couldn't go. They'll always, they will collect the money, they will save the money to go to temple, and every time they decide to go to temple, and she will the hero's mother will get pregnant, she will give birth to the babies, and all those things will happen. And this is like a pending mokko, we call it as a mokko. Okay, mokko means you can you say something, you promise something to divine, and you did not fulfill that. Suppose, for example, suppose you will say to divine that okay, you will go to this temple, and you couldn't go to that temple like that. Okay, so she will many times, since so many years, they will try to go, but they are unable to go to that Tirupati Balaji Venkateshwara Swami temple. Okay, so then somebody tells them that you have to go to Kuldevi temple, and they'll decide that okay, we have to go to our Kuldevi temple, and we'll stay there for one night, and we'll come back. Okay, so that our problems will get solved. And when the entire family goes to the temple, and they are sleeping in that temple, and it is old temple, nobody is going to the temple anymore. Okay, it is almost completely locked. Okay, closed. Okay, and so many spider webs here and there, in the temple is not maintained there, so people almost forgot about the temple like that. So when the hero goes and sleeps there, the goddess appears in front of him, and she starts connecting with them, and he can see the goddess, only he can see the goddess, other people won't see the goddess in the beginning, but then their family members also will start seeing the goddess. Actually, it is the movie based on the wrong baba, the fake baba, who are there are so many fake babas in India, as you already know. So how the goddess comes, and she exposes the fake baba, and how she tells them that you don't need any mediator to connect with the divine, you can connect with the divine yourself. Okay, you don't need these mediators who are the fake guys. Okay, the false light guy kind of a guys. Okay, so wow, I was like, oh my god, this movie is real nice, really very nice, because the goddess herself comes to him, and he connects with the goddess, and then she will explain him that he have a purpose of doing certain things, and the hero interviews this fake baba, and he will expose this fake baba, and he'll break the illusion of the public as a media person. Okay, so this is actually a very beautiful and a nice movie. Okay, so when they expose, and in the last final climax, and the goddess herself will come to suddenly appears in front of everybody, and everybody can see her in TVs also, and they will telecast it. And okay, and the goddess tells them these things, that you don't need any mediator to connect with the goddess. Okay, so you can connect with the goddess directly if you want. Okay, and what this fake baba does is, he he wants to occupy the land of the people, so that he can, by land of the goddess, that temple land, so that he can, have more money. Okay, in the name of spirituality, he want to just to do, earn more money. He want to take the property of the divine property, especially in the name of spirituality. So he's back of the money, but he's not actually, divinely connected. He's literal fake, false god, false baba, false guru kind of a, okay, he's a fake light. Okay, so the goddess herself comes to expose this, fake baba, and she will tell this thing that you can connect with the divine goddess directly. You don't need these mediators. Okay, when she tells this line, okay, you don't need this mediators, it somewhere resonated with me a lot. Okay, so mostly in India you can see that there are so many, fake people. They are, not everybody is fake, but mostly they are like, people like that, who are, do things for their own advantage. They are not actually the real, real people. They are real people, but they are not actually the, teaching the real universal things. They are not teaching the real ascension. They are the false teachers, false light, like that. So when she told that you don't need any mediators, you can connect with the divine directly, it is like a perfect sync, 100% right kind of a sentence, I felt. Okay, so like that she will expose, and he will say that, this guy, he will say that, if you have a little bit strength and courage, you can overcome your problems, like that. And he will, liberate his father also from that fake baba, and the goddess will, do, correct the things in the family nicely. And this is like a Mukutyaman or Amortali story. And the jewelry, the sari she wears, oh my god, like real Durga vibe. Okay, the red sari she will wear, wow, I mean, she looks very beautiful. The actress name is Nayanthara, and she looks really like a beautiful goddess. And the jewelry and the saris, wow, I literally like her style in that movie so much. I mean, the costume she wore, and the saris she wore, and the look she, they gave to her was amazing. And and after that movie I understood so many things about Kul Devi. Okay, and they are my personal experiences about Kul Devi, but I just want to make a, short brief story about Kul Devi. So what I want to say is, you have to understand your Kul Devi, who your Kul Devi is, and you have to connect with them, and make sure that the Kul Devi whom you're connecting with are the light, Kul Devi, I mean light energy. They are the light goddesses. Okay, the solar goddesses or the solar god. Okay, so in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, most people have like Tirupati Balaji or Srinivasa Venkateshwara, whatever name by which you're calling them. They have, he's most of the people's Kul Devi. Most of the people have, I mean, Kul Deva. Okay, Kul Deva. Okay, so most of the people have him as a Kul Deva, or or Narasimha. Okay, Narasimha, Lord Narasimha, who is a lion god. Okay, they have him, or Renuka Devi, or or what else. I mean, I can remember only three. I know only three because I don't know much about so many Kul Devis, but I can only count, have three names. I can only give you three names. So whatever state you belong to, whichever state you belong to, you can figure out who your Kul Devi or Kul Deva is. Okay, so they are very important, and they, even if you forget them, they still remember you, even if you don't do any, for me personally, as I already told, I was completely disconnected. I don't know anything about them, but she still helped me. Okay, my Kul Devi, she still helped me, and she took me out of dangers. Okay, very very dangerous situations. Okay, I was under dark force attack, and I'll talk about this, why I had this. And if you are carrying the higher DNA template, and if you are a Ikar, you are likely to have, you are maybe also have gone through these kind of experiences like me. I'll talk about this later, but and so I was in a really very dangerous situations, and she helped me a lot. Michael Devi helped me a lot in healing and recovering and protecting. I mean, she was literally protecting me. I never did anything to her till that point also, but when I realized that, oh my god, I was like crying. I mean, actually I was scolding her that why this is happening, why that is happening, who are you, what is this. And I was not understanding anything. Okay, so after that I felt very guilty, like why am I doing this, why I am calling her names, why I am blaming, why am I blaming her? It's not even her mistake and she is helping me and I'm blaming her. What kind of a girl I was? Okay, so I was in my dark night of soul because I was in so much pain. I reacted the way I reacted. But then now if I see, if I look back, I'm really grateful for my Kuldevi because it was a very big help. I mean, it was really very big help, be it protecting me, be it taking me out of dangers, be it helping me figure out what is the problem in my family line. I mean, she told, I mean, I did not couldn't understand what's the problem with my family, but she helped me reveal so many secrets about my family and about also myself. Okay, so if you're not understanding anything how to heal your ancestral line, ancestral lineage, at least you can figure out who is your Kuldevi or Kuldeva is, and you can ask them guidance, you can ask them the help. Okay, and make sure that you are connecting with the right divine Kuldevi or Kuldevata. Okay, you are connecting with the somebody who is actual real Kuldevi or Kuldevata, or somebody who is the light energy. Okay, so make sure of that thing, this one thing, and then you can connect with them. Okay, I don't know about if some people are having some false Kuldevi or Kuldevata. I don't have that idea, but mostly some, if a family line is having Kuldevi or Kuldevata, they might belong to light energies only. So make sure who your Kuldevi or Kuldevata is, do some research on them, okay, before connecting with them, and connect with the real ones. Okay, sometimes what happens is you think that you're connecting with the real goddess or god, but sometimes your experiences in the dreams or meditation might also be fake people. Okay, fake energies can also come and to manipulate you. So make sure that you are just connecting with the right energies. Okay, um, always protect yourself, always protect your aura, then only connect with the energies when you're doing that. Okay, and you can do some pujas, and you can know more about your Kuldevi or Kuldevata, and you can start asking them guidance. You can write affirmations that please Kuldevi help me, or to heal my ancestral line, I want to know about my ancestors and all these things, and they will definitely and surely help you. Because most of the families, maybe some families are, they know everything about the ancestors, but some people, they might not know about the ancestors, like me. Okay, so I don't know much about my ancestors, but the I had to do so much work in figuring out who my ancestors are, like what they have done, what they have not done, and all these things. But I didn't even have any clarity about Kuldevi, but I had to figure it out all by myself. Okay, the energies which I'm connecting to, they are mostly, they are, sometimes they are your Kuldevi or Kuldevata, or maybe they are somebody whom you have worshipped in your past life, or maybe they are the god, your own goddess archetypes, or maybe they are your avatar self, or maybe you have that energy within you, that's why you're connecting with those kinds of gods and goddesses. So it's all, there is a meaning to everything, there is a reason to everything. Okay, so figure out your Kuldevi and Kuldevata and ask them guidance, they will surely help you. And by this way you can do your ancestral healing. You can ask them that what all you need to heal in your lineage, in your family line, and they will definitely help you. Okay, so this was all about Kuldevi, Kuldevata and ancestral healing. I hope this helped you a lot, and thank you so much for tuning in, and share your success story, and share your share how this video has helped you, and share this video with others also, who require this, and share this video in your WhatsApp groups, and in your WhatsApp status, with all the people, all the spiritual people, and all your soul family members, so that they can also get the help. Okay, they can also the video can reach to them also, and they can also work on themselves. Okay, so you have to uplift yourself and also the others who are with you, right? So do the work and share this video with everybody who need this video, and understand all these things which I told you, and start working on all these things. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. Sri Matre Namaha.